Hey guys, so this new Nemi-Vlog comes at the request of Patreon supporter Steven, who wanted to hear a little update on the YouTube channel. He wanted to know what I've learned so far, what I've changed, what I have planned for the future. So that's what we're going to talk about right now, and we're going to kick it off about some things that I've learned while working on the channel. And the first thing is basically the first thing that I've learned I've had to do every single time I shoot a video, and that's clean up all of Dewey's destruction. Ta-da! So the other thing with this set that I've noticed, there's so much negative space there, and I know I'm not going to fix it all in 1 second right now, but I got something that I think is going to start to fix that problem. I want to fill in some of the sides over here, so we're going to work on that now. You are not helping. There we go. Hey, let there be light. Pretty good. This next thing might look like a VHS tape. It's actually a lamp. Hey! Look how good that looks. So now for the shooting part of making these videos. When I bought that camera, I was afraid to do anything with it. I didn't want to take it out of the apartment. I didn't want to run the risk of ruining it at all, getting a scratch on it. I'm like that with most of my tech devices. I'm so scared to touch it. I didn't really bring the camera out of the apartment for a very long time until finally it was ridiculous, and I had to, and that's part of the reason why you have that CrossFit vlog that I did with Roka, because I finally sucked it up, took the camera out of the apartment, and shot something crazy outside and something a little different. So that was a big step for me. So thankfully, I do have help when I need it, because I have a good team of people I can work with, and we can make some fun videos with more than just me. But a lot of these videos, especially my reviews, I gotta come to this space and do it all by myself, and focusing can be a little bit of a problem with that. So finally, I figured out the perfect thing to put in that chair, the perfect distance, exactly what to focus in on, and so I'm gonna do that right now. A fancy suitcase. It's gonna sit in for me. This is my target right there. All right. That should look pretty sharp. That's a beautiful frame. So if you watched my very first Nemi-Vlog ever, you know that I chose a specific mic to use, and I put a lot of thought into what the mic was going to be, and I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted it to sound great. One of the things that I did have to learn in this process is that sometimes you're going to buy stuff and you're going to try to use it and it's not going to pan out the way you want. And I think that was the only way to figure out what kind of microphone was going to be best for where I'm shooting my videos. And I started out with this guy here, and it's a great microphone. When I take it to other places, it sounds wonderful. The problem I was having is that I have high ceilings in my apartment, and that basically makes this set an echo chamber. So having a mic so far away from me was just not an option. So that I'll use for other videos, but when I shoot my videos in this space, I got to use a little lav here. So that is what I wound up deciding gave me the best audio quality, and then I've got a little filter I could put on it if I need in Premiere too. So between the two things, I think I finally found the sweet spot. So now I want to tell you guys a little bit about some of the editing things I've learned, which is quite a bit. And so, you know how I said this video is coming at the request of Steven, a very, very generous and kind Patreon supporter? Well, you know what? I'm going to make this an extra special Patreon video by showing you how I make this an extra special shout out for Steven. Hi Steven, I am in Premiere now, clearly, and I'm going to give you that very special Patreon shout out. You want to see it? I think my favorite part of this whole process has to be editing. I was super into editing before, but I went through a weird transition from software to software. I started editing on iMovie, then I eventually did move to Final Cut Pro, and I was loving all the features there, but recently, when I started the channel, I was encouraged to try Premiere, and I am currently a very big fan of Premiere, but I did like Final Cut a lot when I was using it. There you go, Steven. A quick recap / update on the channel. I have very high hopes that the channel will continue growing in the future, so hopefully I'll do more of these update videos for you. But now just to tease a video that I have that I'm working on right now. Involves some crayons. It's probably an awful tease because you guys have no clue why I have crayons here, but I promise you it's going to be a lot of fun. It's coming up in a new Nemi-Vlog, so Steven, thank you again for suggesting this video. If you guys want to request a video yourself, you know what to do. Check out that Patreon campaign. All the details are there. Thank you to everybody who's watching right now. I will see you real soon.